What's good, everyone? It's Dom. Nah, let's get into it. All right, bro. I just want to start this video off. Let's just read a little from this prayer book for real quick, if y'all don't mind me. Lord, I can strengthen my body by working out and eating healthy foods. I educate my mind by studying and gaining knowledge to stay competitive and advance my career and hobbies. I practice my skills and take all the advice I can get. I want to persevere and grow in every part of the life you've given me. Yet, as worthwhile as these pursuits may be, they can't compare to growing closer to you. Give me endurance to pursue godliness every day. Show me the rewards for cultivating a relationship with you above all else. Remind me that earthly ambitions will pass away, but living for you holds promise for this life and my eternal life to come. That's a good one, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should read one every single video we do on this MacBook, because anyways, y'all see the title, How to Actually Handle Your Money. Coming from a 21-year-old who's still figuring things out, so give me a break. I'm not perfect. I'm doing this life with you, okay? All right, we're gonna jump right into it. I know y'all are waiting. Y'all are money hungry. Y'all are like savages. Y'all are like hyenas from Lion King, okay? Number one, pay yourself first. Automate. I don't think this is really in particular order. Yeah, it's not. It's not in particular order from importance. It's not. Just listen, take notes, and lock in. Especially if you're really struggling with this for real. Or yeah, it doesn't matter, man. You just gotta automate. Put something aside, no matter what. I literally don't care. Literally something is better than nothing. They'd be like $20 over the course of a long time. $200, $38, whatever, over the course of a long time, that's gonna grow into like thousands. Okay, so just automate. I'm not an automate person with the savings. I like to do everything manually, but I'm super disciplined on it, and when you do it manually, it makes you kind of feel good. It's like, okay, that went up, cool, bet, and it's just easier for me. All right. Second, money is emotional and psychological. Yeah, we really don't think about the emotional part of money and psychological. Like, that's all it is, really. It's really psychology. Whenever you want to buy something, you really have to think about it a lot, or you're like, how you're feeling at that point is what really makes you want to buy something most of the time. So really, you really got to control your emotions. I definitely have to be on top of this, man, because like I'm like I don't know if y'all know about personality types. Here I go on my tangent. Okay, whatever. I'm basically like a blue. I'm pretty sure I'm a blue, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a blue personality type. Definitely not no red. Definitely. Y'all can look this up, or I could explain them in another video. I don't know. Maybe we'll see in the future. Explain. I don't really know too much. Okay. 3. Don't impulse buy. I look. You want to go back and spin back on that other time. Whatever. Okay. Don't impulse buy. All right, man. If you're really thinking about getting something, maybe from Amazon, maybe from the store, you know, give it and like really, and you got to think about it a lot because it might be super expensive. Like, try not to impulse buy, especially if you're not going to really use it a lot. And if it's not a need, then it's really not that important, to be honest. But give it 7 days. Sleep on it, man. Sleep on it. If you're still thinking about it, still on edge, give it more time. Give it more time. Just give it more time. If it's something like really not in demand and you can wait on it, because most of the time when we do want to buy things, it's because they're on sale. It's because they're on clearance. It's because they look like they're really for a good price. But in reality, they could probably buy a great value version of it. We could probably buy like something cheaper of it. Now, the thing with that is quality over quantity, because you could buy like some boots that are like way more expensive, but those will cost more, but they'll last you a lot longer instead of just some basic old boots that'll probably tear apart in 6 months. So that too, I could probably put that. That's not how to actually handle money though. But yeah, don't impulse buy, especially if you're trying to get right. 5, cancel subscriptions you don't look out for. Like, this is so obvious. Like, honestly, to me, But nah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there got a lot of subscriptions. They just don't look at, like me. Like, I know where my money's going at all times. Like, you got to know where your stuff is going, or else you don't get that fee that says overdraft or whatever, and you're gonna be like, what is going on? I thought I had so much money in my account. Like, I calculate. No, you didn't. You did not look at your account. You was not looking at you. Forgot about the subscriptions. Okay. This goes with the sixth one. List out. Write your expenses. Okay. Look at your e-statements for real. Look at how much you made month to month. You can calculate the average. You can subtract. This is literally the most basic form of budgeting right here. Like, what is your deposits subtracted from your expenses? It literally tells you. The truth is in the pudding. Has this been recording for 72 hours? Okay. I guess I left the Chromebook on for 72 hours or minutes. Okay, we're leaving that in. I ain't editing that out. Maybe I can edit down whenever I get the last. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going though. Knock on wood. All right, but go. Anyway, list out. Yeah, list out. Write down everything that's need, bills, how much average you buying, groceries, all that good stuff, man. You gotta know. You can't just be letting it. You can't just be raw dogging. You can't just be letting it go freely, like your money. Like, man, this is like literally so important. Like, probably the most important thing in your life. Okay, 7. Write goals. Whatever you're saving for, your short term and long term goals. I don't really have anything financially, so it's still good to have, manifest it. It's still pretty good stuff, but just really. That's super important, what you want to achieve, like, financially wise. All right, 8. I think, saving, like, the easiest way just to become a millionaire when you're old age is just saving and investing. Like, rich people don't get rich by working all day, by, just doing that. Just no, they become rich because they're smart with their money. They become rich because we're not talking about the ultra rich people, okay? Like people with like business. We're talking about like, just I would say, because there's levels to this. There's levels to everything. But most people who do become millionaires are self-made, first ones in their family, and they don't do too much. They got regular jobs. They don't spend too much. They live frugal, live a pretty good life, and that's all they do is they save and invest over a long, long period of time. They build their retirement. It's that simple. It's that easy. You just gotta live below your means. That's it. And I don't know why people have hey, don't look at me because I got that car. Hey, man, I told you that is not forever. Okay. And we can make the argument that who wants to be a millionaire when they're like 60 something years old? Obviously, with inflation and all that good stuff, it's not going to be worth that much. But some money is better than no money. Amen. That's what it is. Look up like some money rules. There's a famous 50, 30, 20. 50 in the, what is it? Needs or bills, essentials, basically. 20 is into investments. 30 is in, I don't even know what 30 is into. So I think 30 might be into like entertainment, like things like you want, your wants, I guess. Yeah, because 50 would be like needs, and basically needs is like everything. And then 30 would be like wants, which low-key 30 into wants, like that's too much. Like me, I'm 50-50, boy. I'm expenses and then savings and investments. That simple. But find what works best for you. And yeah, you just got to make your own plan for real. But always put away. Like always, no matter what. Always put away. No matter what. Set aside. 9. Listen and read financial books, man. I've been listening. Oh yeah, and with the investments, if you just, they say this in every video, if you just start looking into it, if you just invest over a long period of time, like right now, I'm going back. Who cares? You invest in like the S&P 500 it's over 100 years. It's already proven to be like 8%, 10% in return. That's more than any high yield savings. That's more than a lot of things. And this is low key like guaranteed. And it's not really timing the market. It's just how long you're in there. Patience is key with anything, and that's really what that is when you're investing into. And so you just put it, set it aside, transfer, automate it. boom, like that over 30 years, 40 years, it's like $1 million. If you put like even like $200, like it's actually insane, but that's a lot of time. But you know, you'll be chilling for real. Okay, 9. Listen, read financial books. I really need to. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of financial advice and stuff. It's pretty good mindset to have. It just makes you smarter. They don't teach you stuff like this in school. They don't show it on the news or anything because they want to hold you back. But yeah, listen and read financial books for real. And you really got to absorb this information if you're really trying to change your life financially and be more free and just have more like life to live instead of just, you know, being like every American in America, where we don't even have $1,000 in our savings account because who knows why? Like I don't know why. Um, Maybe our mindset is too like short, but really we do this to ourselves. Really, like you don't need a lot of things, you know. But it can be super hard. You can do super hard circumstances. Everyone's life is different, but that's what it is. Yeah, especially like I've been listening to the Dave Ramsey show. Man, there's some crazy people like who done some things like they're in debt like $1 million. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so if you ever think your life is too hard, you're like, oh man, I'm drowning over here. You could go listen to some of those people's stories, and they get out of them. So if they can, you can. Believe in you, no matter what. You're never too far behind. All right, number 10, last one. Use credit cards. This is kind of like what I do. I use my credit cards for like small expenses. Some people don't believe in them. Man, if you just use them for small expenses and you automate it, or how I really do it, this is probably bad. I don't transfer it. I just like pay it in payments, but I don't pay payments, okay? I don't pay interest, all right? I do like cuz you get like a month to pay off that statement for that month. And some people are not good at this, but I calculate how much I need to pay for that month by like how much time I got. So how many weeks? So it's like 3, 4 weeks. So say I owe like $100, $120. I calculate 120 divided by like the 4 weeks, and before the date that it's due, little cheat code, little life hack right here. They might patch this. Knock on wood. So if it's like 120 and you got 4 weeks to pay it off, I do like $40 every week, okay? And it's gonna say that you paid on it, and it's gonna be like you did the minimum payment. So it's gonna be like, okay, you're good. But in reality, you're not good because if you do only the minimum payment, your ass gonna pay interest on it. So don't do that. So you want to do the 120 divided by 40, and for 4 weeks, it's basically like you're paying in payments interest free. Can I get a round of applause? Okay, I'm pretty sure people do this, but this is why I do it, because I ain't finna pay all that in one day. That's pretty bad, but man, I'm telling you, I'm on top of it like that. So that's what I do. If you want to do it, you can do it, but you really got to look at it, you know. And it's just, that's why I'm saying money is psychological, because, you know, you look at something that's, oh, I don't want to take out a big lump sum for one thing. But if it's over time, you know, this much money, because how much money you make in those 4 weeks? A lot, right? So, you know, that's what it is, and that's how they get y'all with these car payments. It's like got me with this car payment, with this okay, but that's how they get us because it's psychological. You know, you don't think about, oh, I'm gonna spend $10,000, hundred plus dollars over the course of this amount of time. You know, yeah, that's literally what it is. They think long term. They really be smart with it, and that's how we got to think about it too. Long term gains. Okay, we're not here for the short term. We're here for the long term gains. All right. So if y'all got any impact from this, really start to implement these super basic stuff right here. But these can literally, I would say, change your life for real. You know. I think I'm really, what's the word? Passionate about speaking about money. Like it's cool because I think it's super simple. It's just a lot of information I've been absorbing, and me, we gotta get it right, man. Like shoot, bro. Like for real, we cannot be living like this, guys. Gotta do better for ourselves, you know. And the only people you can do that is yourself, man. I can't tell you everything, or I'm gonna try to make y'all. I can't make you, but we gotta do better. So if you got this, you got a gym. All right, I know I be doing the vlogs and everything. That's just the hobbies. I ain't gonna lie, but these you're gonna get more out of these than anything. So I'm gonna try to do my best to put out some more of these. Really, these are easier to make. I'm not gonna cap to you. These are way easier to make. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all gotta y'all gotta do anything. All right, if you wanna like it, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.